Task Force personnel. You are authorized to be in Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative. Repeat, Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative is a go.
Now's a good time to take down some bad guys, while the task force is putting heat on them.
Business owner reports suspects disturbing the peace in his parking lot.
Did you just... The woman I love fat? You're a dead man.
Skinny, ain't you? The tricks, are we? Did you just expect me to stand there?
They're all tricks. More tricks. I'll take you on anything. Mano a mano.
Not again. Don't feel bad. You're not... Alright, you're not good. Always feels good to take out the trash.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out to be wanted on far more serious charges.
This costume made my butt look big. Somebody would tell me, right? Not sure what I was aiming at there. Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. I'll take that. Gonna have to find another way. Time for alternative transportation. In there.
I just want to get out!
Within a matter of moments, the car had been stopped and the perpetrators were in custody.
Car 42, we have reports of fighting, possibly gang-related, in Central Park, southwest corner. Can you check it out?
Dispatch said it was the southwest corner of the park. I should be first on the scene. Huh. Just a few blocks. As the spider swings.
This is Whitney Tang with an editorial comment. Early polls on the Osborne-Fisk announcement show broad public support. Citizens are tired of the crime wave and have doubts about the mysterious figure known as Spider-Man, despite all the good he's done.
So what else is new?
But I've obtained the records of the officers on the task force. They show allegations of corruption and police brutality. None of it proven, but still. Are these the people we gotta trust with this kind of power?
Kill him!
Oh, I know what's bothering you. You think because I took down Herman Schultz, it means I like him more. That's just not true. You'll get the same up-close and personal attention. I promise. Now to find the one that got away. Hey, wrapping up bad guys is my thing. What the? I can help you? Okay, Mr. Craven the Hunter. You got my attention.
We have shots fired at the bus station. Proceed with caution. Suspects heavily armed.
Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be free.
All units. Officers are under fire at the bus station. Need assistance immediately.
Never mind, let's fight. Come on, show me what you got. Here, he's right here. Left out when I use the seismic blast. Are you deliberately moving around? Sometimes I even...
Spider-Man! I like. Impressive. But you are still raw. Inexperienced.
I was experienced enough to beat your friends.
I am Russian, but I am no friend to those pigs. My name is Sergei Kravenov. Men call me Craven the Hunter.
So you left me that note. Huh. Judging from the web, you're one of those crazy reality show guys who runs around naked in the woods eating bugs. How can you help me?
I can make you a true hunter, not just a boy pretending to be a man. Should you wish to accept, you may find me here. Until we meet again.
Parker, why didn't you get me pictures from the Fisk Osborne press conference?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Jameson, but I've got school. You know, life outside the job.
In my day, your job was your life. A press pass is wasted on you.
Actually, I just got an idea for using my press pass. I've got to admit, it would be nice not to feel like I'm fighting this battle on my own. But is Kraven someone I can trust? Kraven obviously doesn't know who I really am or come to my house. I don't know. I've always worked best alone. But then again, I've never tried it any other way. If Kraven can teach me his hunting techniques, I won't have to rely on police broadcasts to find bad guys. It's not like I tell Kraven my real name. I'll be on guard for any kind of double-cross. I've never had formal training in how to fight. Kraven's methods could come in handy if I ever lose my powers. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. Okay, don't be nervous. You need information on Kraven, and you've got a press pass to get it with. Easy peasy. Never mind that if he finds out you're a photographer and not a reporter, he'll have you stuffed and mounted. Mr. Kravinoff? It's me, Peter Parker, from the Daily Bugle. We spoke on the phone. Mr. Kravinoff?
Oh, I apologize for startling you. I am Kraven. Please forgive my theatrics. I merely wish to demonstrate my skills.
The videos online do that pretty well. I saw you take down that Siberian tiger with your bare hands, without hurting it.
Tigers are endangered. I simply relocated the beast for its own safety, as well as that of the local villagers. True hunters wish to conserve the natural world. It is where we find peace.
You're a long way from the natural world.
I craved a new challenge. I came here to hunt the monsters Oscorp created. The cross-species. The deadliest combination of animal and human. I ended their threat. But I grew fond of your city. And your city grew fond of me. And I decided to stay.
Except now you're hunting normal people.
No. Only criminals. Only those who prey on their fellow man have anything to fear from me.
Is man really the most dangerous game?
In their own way, yes. But men are merely highly evolved animals. The current crime wave provides fascinating opportunities to study them. the patterns of the various factions.
And what are you finding out?
That criminals are not unlike beasts. They have hunting grounds, specific behaviors. Many travel in packs, but there are differences.
Such as?
Animals prey on others for survival. Only human beings are willfully cruel.
This new task force is sending a pretty strong message. No vigilantes.
I do not trust them. They are paid for by Fisk. I am sure you've heard the rumors of his illegal activities.
Sure, everyone has. But no one can prove it. And the police seem okay with him.
Because he has paid those who are corrupt. The rest are desperate to avoid looking incompetent. Well, the public is desperate for an end to the crime wave. I have only one agenda: to get results.
So you're saying you feel a responsibility to use your power to help?
Yes. To have such power and not use it is to be unworthy of it.
Well, thanks. I think our readers will find this very interesting.
Good, good. I must take this call, but please, look around. Take pictures of anything you wish. Yes? No, I said tranquilizer darts. No, I have no interest in automatic weapons. They require no skill. I am an artist!
Couldn't ask for a better picture. Now that's a beautiful shot. Who can resist that? Now that's a keeper.
Pardon the interruption. Would you care to see my latest trophies? Cross species. Beautiful. Are they not?
I thought Spider-Man captured them.
An inadequate solution. They escaped.
So you killed them?
To save the lives of their victims, yes. But also in self-defense. They were deadly opponents.
I know. I mean, I can imagine. hunting criminals, some people might wonder if you're the Carnage Killer.
He is no hunter, but a brute, a savage. His very existence is offensive to men like myself.
So even though he's hunting criminals, you'd like to take him down?
Of course. He dishonors what I do. Without honor, Peter, the hunt means nothing.
When do you consider it okay to kill?
When there is no other choice. I do not take life lightly. But when it is necessary, I do not hesitate. If my failure to act cost the life of an innocent person, I could not live with myself.
I know what you mean. Last question. Is there anything you haven't accomplished yet?
Yes. I would like to leave a legacy when I am gone. Pass my training to a protege. My only family is a brother who... well, he chose a different path. I never had a son, but... perhaps... forgive me. I am becoming melancholy as I get older. So, do you have what you need, Mr. Parker?
Yeah, I think I do. Whitney!
Whitney? Should I be jealous?
Who is this?
That's no way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia? This is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
The name's Black Cat, as in cat burglar. As in I get my hands on things I'm not supposed to. How about you, Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
I'm insulted. I can think of a lot more fun things to tease you about.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Funny. That's what I was going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here, Spider. Why don't we chase each other out of town,
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games with you. Bye, Felicia. Just what I wanted.
I feel so bad for Harry Osborn. To lose his father so young and have all this responsibility on his shoulders.
Guess I should go check in with my hairy personal trainer, Kraven.
I knew you would come.
Yeah, well, don't get any ideas about me being your sidekick. But I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Ah, yes, the killer. I thought he might be you. But I have watched you, and I see that you are no madman.
You spied on me?
Only briefly. There is much a hunter can learn from observation. I see in the way you carry yourself like a lost child, that you lack someone to guide you, to help you become a man. I have no son of my own. I do not want my legacy to die with me. I can make you the ultimate hunter. Let us work together to find this Carnage Killer and suppress the crime wave. Let us do together what we could not do alone.
I'm still gonna operate on my own.
Of course, as will I. But we will be there for each other when it is needed.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big ones.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
I have to admit, Craven, all this is leading me to the big fish I never used to find before. Thanks.
Like a pride of lions, when the leaders fear an outside predator, they will call their soldiers together for protection.
And every crook in New York is afraid of the Carnage Killer. When I find where they're holed up, it'll be like one-stop shopping.
You are learning, but stealth is crucial. Even you cannot fight all of them at once.
Ha! Got you!
You see? Spider-Man looks out for the little guy. He cares.
Here! I have him! I should get a better angle. Just the image I wanted. position.
Stop wasting time and prepare the package!
Gotta get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
This crate is heavier than your mother. If you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you. Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us!
Suitable for framing.
That Oscorp tech will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me. Can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse. Craven's tips are paying off. I get the feeling there are a lot of bad guys in there. I better keep a low profile. I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guy. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. When you put forth
This is all ready. Andre and Darty to ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. No room for error here.
We can't take no chances. We go!
I have seen more of these desperate fools flying around like pigeons.
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. This'll shake you up! Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. They say bad guys don't think of themselves.
Fisk is already dead, but he's holding a fundraiser, a party, to ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
No room for error here. I'm dangerously close to blowing my cover.
Move! We have an intruder!
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. They're so cute.
Yep. Fisk is already ready, but he's holding a fundraiser, a party. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything. I have seen more of these task force fools, flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested Arcady.
They are well paid and well protected. Very hard to get to.
Then maybe we get to the men who pay them.
You die.
If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
I see him! There's someone here.
Dangerously close to blowing my cover. They're getting suspicious.
Close this up and let's move!
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guy. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
Whiskey's already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser, a party, to have other rich men for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything. I've seen more of these task force fools, flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested Arcady.
They are well paid and well protected. Very hard to get to.
Then maybe we get to the men who pay them.
can check that one off my list.
Now we'll see who is stronger.
You're getting suspicious. No room for error here. If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
Close this up and let's move.
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. They always look so surprised.
Whiskey's already rich. Holding a fast rate. And dark. Money to fight crime. Ready, please. of them arrested Arcadius.
They are well paid and well protected. Very hard to get.
Then maybe we get to the men who pay them.
Here! Everyone to me! We've got him!
I'm dangerously close to blowing my cover.
We got Yuri! Here! Everyone to me!
No room for error here.
Hey! What happened to you? I have him!
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? Oh yeah!
Valuable. We can't take no chances. We go.
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
This is already ready, but he's holding a fundraiser. A party to ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
Why not, eh? Let's see if he has the stomach.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
Hey, Grigori!
They're getting suspicious. No room for error here. If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
We can't take no chances. We go!
I never get to sightsee. Sometimes. I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
Here, whiskey's already ready, but he's holding a fundraiser. Start to ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
To fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
Something! I know I did!
Что?
The spider! Come quickly! We've got him! Today, you die. I saw...
I'm dangerously close to blowing my cover. If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
We can't take no chances. We go!
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
is already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser, a party, to ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us, eh?
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
Spider-Man. Dangerously close to blowing my cover. No room for error here.
This is what everyone fears? Ha! He's a joke! Let's get out of here! Now!
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guy. Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. Clearer picture of the Predator's hunting ground. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
Here, Fisk is already rich, but he's holding a plan race. Rich man. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything. I have seen these task force fools flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested Arcady.
They are well paid and well protected. Very hard to get to.
Then maybe we get to the men who paid them.
I will make you... If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
The spider! Come quickly!
No room for... They're getting suspicious.
Move! We have an intruder!
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
Here, Fisk is already rich, but he's holding a planned raid, a party, to ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
What is that? I see him! There! Get him!
If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
Someone here!
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
Come with me! Help! I see him!
I'm getting suspicious.
I see him!
I'm dangerously close to blowing my cover.
The spider!
Harry, we must leave!
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
Did you hear? Fisk is already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser, a party, to ask other rich men for money to pay.
Wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
He got you here!
Nighty night.
I saw something! I know I did!
I have seen more of these task force fools flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested Arcady.
They are well paid and well protected. Very hard to get to.
Then maybe we get to the... And who paid them?
That hurt. Oh wait, I just remembered. I don't care. That's what I'm talking about. Dangerously close to blowing my cover.
Everyone quiet! I heard something.
Never mind, let's fight.
We have an intruder!
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guy. Carnage Killer. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
Whiskey's already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser at party to ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
I saw something. I know I did.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must. No. When you put forth this week and effort, I gotta feel like you don't respect me. No room for error here. Why can't they all be like that? Do with equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
Let's go see what that was. Just what I want. anyone be that fast? Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink? And heave! I might just have a future at this. I'm gonna guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation. And I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk. See what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. If a photographer needs a reporter, then I bet I know one who's already planning to go. Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh, man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great. Got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. I will make you bleed. Thank you. Oh, it's so scary. Man, I was in
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
I can check that one off my list. Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B. Who can resist that?
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? Let's not...
Oh, you're all hat and no hat.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. That was fun. Let's do it again. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Time to mingle. See what these big shots have to say about what's going on.
The police must really be desperate if they're working for me.
I think they'd team up with Count Dracula. If the crime rate doesn't go down, sewer heads are coming.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with the silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly.
For me, silver's an acquired taste.
I'm here for the Daily Bugle. So, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off. So I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. Blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
All I know is Spider-Man saved my brother. Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, it's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got important things to do, too. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Today only, order a truckload of weapons, get one Spider-Man at no extra charge.
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Not many of our soldiers even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big shot.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Now we'll see who is stronger. No more tricks. Now you must fight.
Heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. Can't let it hit the streets. I bet they're wishing they paid for that sprinkler system about now.
I just called David. He says the Carnage Killer's still tied up.
How do we know it's just one man? Maybe...
Did you hear? The Carnage Killer? We have him. Sasha's crew brought him in.
Here? Are they crazy?
Calm down. He's not a monster. He's not even very big.
I don't care how big he is. I saw what he did. Vasily, I don't think you'll be anywhere near him. We've got him!
I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
Here, everyone to me!
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Money doesn't play favorites. Neither does the Cypher's Blast. Dangerous weapons lying around. Do what I do best. Break things. The police report said 4 containers were stolen from Oscorp. That means I'm halfway there. Can you at least say some fun bad guy? Why can't they all be like that?
Girl now.
And whoa! You don't feel bad? You're not...
I don't know how you survived. Are you even trying?
Come to pop. Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? Police could destroy these weapons, but I can't take the chance of someone else finding them first. And me without my marshmallows.
I lost man to that Carnage killer. If someone doesn't get him sooner.
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress. Of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
I saw something! I know I did! What good is climbing walls now?
They say back...
It is different fighting man to man, huh? Now we'll see who is stronger.
See, this is where bad guys shouldn't have nice weapons. Well, now where anything can happen.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've beaten him senseless.
Here, everyone to me!
And boom goes the dynamite. One time I played... lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Please, I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone. Tell us who you're working with. Talk!
Nobody. Oh, please. Please, nobody.
There's no killer.
I'll give you anything you want. Just don't hurt me. Hit him again.
Time to put a stop to this. Now take some time to think about what you did wrong.
Everyone quiet! I heard something. Everyone quiet! I heard...
Hey, Grigori! Was that you?
Here, everyone to me! Spider-Man!
I knew it! He's working with a killer!
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
It's a different type of You are all flesh and no substance!
I might just have him. If I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now. Be glad you were wrong. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now. Kratos, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided to identify his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I am sending you.
What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem? Web slinging failed. I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them. Time for alternative transportation. It's my lucky day. Check that one off my list. That's him!
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman? Who saw all those people die?
Yeah?
Oh, you admit it? Good. Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then, you're going to give me answers. The spider. I'm a big fan of the look. But your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the Carnage Killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but...
Not criminals, killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold arms wrap around them? What special insights do they have? There's so much to learn.
You're crazy.
And you're welcome.
For what?
Doing what you want to, but can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you. I could teach you how to be a real predator. The spider you're just pretending to be. Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die. I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser.
That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him you'd never be like me.
Thanks for the help.
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him. Permanently. I am trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy. The one you try so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then there will always be a greater predator than you.
I guess we'll find out.
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can return the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you. Answers you don't even know you have.
Eager. I like that. Well then, let's get started, shall we?
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
Spider-Man, Whitney here. I just did an interview with the task force, and they're blaming the rising crime rate on you. Watch out.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort unit these guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
Stuff that belonged to the hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
This area seems kind of sketchy.
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it. Is that stuff worth your life?
Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again. And the just give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still.
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dumped it! Whew. Better up there than down here. Huh. Friendly neighborhood fireworks.
If I was planning an attack, this is where I'd do it. Engine and get out, last chance. Move it, guys. Get it unloaded now.
Booyah!
Skinny, ain't you? Take you on anything. Mono a mono.
Spidey, can you move that? Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. Give them this. They're persistent. Car bombs. They go off here, it'll be a disaster. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
Kane Museum. That's not far. Well, might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos.
Okay, now here.
Yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider.
You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the Kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips and reform. Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path. What I'm about to do to these crooks is unsuitable for some audiences.
Here, he's right here!
Don't feel bad. You're not... Alright, you're not good.
Trick, time to fight like men. What?
I'll take that. A little privacy, please. Huh? Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Impressive. Have you been working out?
Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Is that relationship getting predictable? Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
When you put forth this weak an effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me. I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work retail? Hot guys in suit tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. You know, take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. Even if I'm getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you have no idea how good I am.
Let's not fight. Never mind. Let's fight.
Damn, there he is.
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight this. Fight her alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you, fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit, and you'll be disappointed every time.
That's a first. No man's ever called me disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
Huh?
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but you must know. Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets...
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
This one's...
Did that hurt? Let me kiss it and make it better. I like watching you come into a room. But I like watching you leave even better.
Deliberately moving...
I've learned a thing or
If it hurts this...
Press yet? Should I have...
Rejected. Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth it. Faster than you expected, huh? You're so cute when you're confused. I like to play rough.
This week in effort?
Did that hurt? Let me kiss it and make it better. You could have prevented this.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Have I mentioned I like to watch?
Did your mom tell you you could do anything you want? Because she was wrong.
I hate it when we fight.
You want to practice some more? Maybe try this again tomorrow?
I bet you were the worst hide-and-seek player ever.
Webbs, do your stuff.
Going to all this trouble for little old me. You must really care.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Now you know how the other guy feels when you hide in the shadows.
One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
I know I'm being fresh, but when you dress like that, what do you expect? Why must you always make things so hard? You're just dying to get your hands on me, aren't you? You naughty boy.
Did you not? Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face. Just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection. A new life, safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait!
Should have gone for the upgrade.
makes sense. Fisk becomes the kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Kraven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it.
Spider-Man! Ha!
Harry's more likely to talk to his old pal Peter Parker than some nut in a costume.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books. So technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah. It's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh?
Disease!
Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Nope.
Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what...
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well...
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
Who can resist that?
He's gonna make a Venom thing?
Now that's fun!
Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse.
Carnage.
I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
He's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him.
That'll wake you up. Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold.
It looks empty. Maybe I can still find some answers. Take a closer look at this room.
It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
How best set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude.
might be working for Henry.
The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and distrust, but he is little more than
in the trees. Before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. You fight ghosts. Come get me, boy.
I get as angry as you. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Can't let him ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape. Your own senses betray you. You grasp at shadows.
Hard to spot him in these trees, but I have to try.
You need a foreign sport. No mere field playing around. Like a drunken sailor. You're come get me, fool. Right here.
Can't let him ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape. You lack, you fight ghosts. If so be it. To the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer. The information I have given you will get you inside the building. But you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am. Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood. Each other better.
They're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
Fisk has that kind of influence. I should hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he's up to. Not sure what I was aiming at there. Gonna have to find another way. Just when you think I can't get any better. Oh, yeah. Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic? This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Metal so much lighter. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid. Some days you just got it.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched.
I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. My lucky day.
The spider! Form on me!
I'm gonna... Kinda makes you want to go into another line of work, huh?
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
Booyah!
You're not fighting Chris Snatchers now.
Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Transbound, assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Can't add more crimes to the list.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Just a little closer. That was fun. Let's do it again. That's what I'm talking about. Just what I want. I'll take that.
I'm not sure about the Kingsman. I don't like working for a guy who's man.
His money's green, and if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
Okay, this wasn't a fair fight, but hey, you started it. dispatch are impossible.
You're deliberately moving. This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered.
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Seems to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. This is why they call me amazing. Oh, yeah.
I got it!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. This must be frustrating for you. It's kind of awesome for me.
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization.
Get ready to die!
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. Just send me the dry cleaning bill. The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. Like wonderful news.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
You know how much you cost me, but the bill is coming due, Spider-Man.
Kitty.
It's ionic webbing.
Get mad.
Can't use my webbing for a while. Gotta play it smart.
Bad.
When you put forth this week in effort, I gotta feel like you don't respect me.
You might have a chance of boring you back. I get your strategy now.
But those guys get paid? It's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect. I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
Here, he's right here!
Yo, over here!
there. They don't get out anymore.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. On to you. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Take one anyway. Mono a mono. Bam! There he is. Fellas, I got him. Bam! There he is.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do.
Target acquired. Open fire. I love getting...
Robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have taken a direct hand in it. For it matters.
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Got the spider! I see him!
That's what I'm talking about. The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets.
have significant doubts about the degree to which Miss Hardy can be trusted. While I hope her time at Ravencroft has inspired her to change her ways, her background...
The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. Just what I want. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders.
Our Spider-Man merch...
No more games, Buffalo Bud. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. If it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your toes. Must take what, a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine. Play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, you took over and it looked like you